not a vampire, not an alien. I'm not the fucking mummy, I'm a goblin.
Greetings, Goblin Nation! Welcome to the show. Welcome to no, not a review. We're talking about my thoughts. I got some thoughts in my head. It's a freaking, it's a crazy place. It's a circus in my head. A planet full of circus. Anyway, we're here to talk about the news that we got. That Nick Fury is getting his own show. Nick Fury show. Welcome, Nick Fury. Okay, you're the guest, and you're gonna have guests, and those guests are gonna be Marvel Avengers, and you're gonna talk about interview them. No, that's not how the show goes. Oh, fine. It's not that kind of show. We're not doing that show. What are we doing is another kind of show. This show is gonna be, I think it's gonna be Agents of Sword kind of thing going on. I don't think it's gonna be tied into Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. No. That's a whole other timeline that they fucked up somewhere down the line. They fucked up the timeline, and that's now its own thing. That's somewhere that also is gonna end. So yeah, it makes sense that like, okay, we need a new show kind of thing. This is the show that Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. wanted to be, but could not because they didn't have a budget for it. Because Nick Fury did show up in that but we don't got the money for all of that. We cannot have Samuel L. Jackson come back. You know, we don't have money for Samuel L. Jackson to come back. So we cannot do that. So we had to just reference stuff, and then it became its own thing. That actually was really good. I love every season of it. How farther it goes, how way more I loved it. Except Ghost Rider season was like the best, and it went a little bit down, but still good as a kind of thing. Anyway, now it's really great timeline. I don't know when it's returning, if even it's returning. I am confused because it's a virus. It's kind of thing. Anyway, so this is concept art of what he would have died maybe at the end of Avengers Endgame kind of thing, but he didn't. Or, you know, the movie before that. He didn't die. And good, because now he has his own series. And it's amazing. I'm just like, Samuel L. Jackson, a great actor. So why not? Why not give us a little bit more of him? Why not? He's a great kind of actor. And I'm looking forward to see a mini-series kind of thing on it. I mean, we have WandaVision. We have the Winter Soldier, Captain America, whatever that show was, Falcon and the Winter Soldier kind of thing. We have those things, but we also have other kind of, we have She-Hulk. That is an whole other thing that I should talk about. I should really go talk about the casting. That's another video for another time. So I keep that in my head. I click it up, lock it in my head a little bit on the side, and that's for another time. I should have done that before this, but whatever. Sometimes she does go random stuff. Because that She-Hulk is really good, also good kind of thing with the kid. Anyway, so it's cool, it's awesome, it's hunky-dory that we get a new country. It's gonna be in space. I'm just gonna say it right now. It's gonna be space because he is in space. It's be like, okay, we got a space thing. Well, I'm gonna go back to Earth and do not space stuff because we're gonna wait for them to. I feel like this is gonna be a long time. It's gonna be after Captain America, Marvel 2, like the second one that we got. Whatever you think about Brie Larson, I feel like the first movie was great. I mean, great is maybe a little overselling it, but it was fine. It was fine. I enjoyed it for this. It's one like I maybe enjoyed it a little bit more than most people. That's just me. And the actress herself, that's a whole other story I'm not gonna go into. No. This twisted goblin doesn't go into that kind of thing. Or no. I say no. So he's not gonna go into that kind of thing. But on the end we saw him in the shield kind of and a sword kind of space station and kind of thing. We have been rumored that there is gonna be maybe some Agents of Sword going on, and it's like very rumor like shots. It's like, here is a gas boy. Okay, that's some gas. It's a wild gas that we're gonna have this. Certainly because Agents of Shield is ending, so we gotta go. Are they gonna cross over at some point? Probably not. No. Most likely not. But I just enjoyed Agents of Shield, and I have a feeling I'm gonna enjoy Agents of Sword or Nick Fury series or however it's gonna be this James Bond kind of thing, but with more money, kind of thing in the series. But I feel like in space, because why not? In James, didn't we have yet in space and James Bond kind of thing in space? I don't think so. Not yet. I mean, Tom Cruise tries to get into space kind of thing. Eventually, Fast and Furious gonna get in space. So there's lots of things that are going to space from some point. James Bond on some point is gonna go on space if he didn't yet. I'm actually not sure about that, but what I am sure about is that I'm gonna enjoy it. And I feel like having this announcement that Nick Fury is having his own TV series, I'm like, congratulations, you just joined the rank. Of course, there is first survivors that's gonna get it. After that, they can start thinking about it. They can think like, okay, what's the next step, or what's the next step after that? What's the next step after that? What's the next step after that? So we get all those steps that are still kind of going on, still have to be like, oh yeah, that's great. Well, just amazing insanity of amazingness that this could become a great series kind of thing. I'm looking forward. She-Hulk, there's so many Marvel series that are coming, and I'm gonna enjoy lots of them. Like lots. I mean, Fortnite has this awesome skins of Marvel. It's a good time to be a Marvel fan. Well, you know, this year it's nothing much, but you still get an awesome. You still get a Fortnite skins kind of thing that are just like, you know, a little bit Marvel here. And WandaVision is also coming out in this year still. It's like, first is a Winter Soldier kind of thing. Yeah, no, we were not done finishing with it. Oh, here's a WandaVision video. Like, but Doctor Strange is not out yet. Yeah, but here's a WandaVision. Was that not a meaning to tie in Doctor Strange kind of thing that it would be like a couple weeks before? But you know, virus, it messes everything up. Like, what? In a way. So, I enjoyed this kind of thing. I enjoy having this news announcement of kind of thing of Samuel Jackson playing Nick Fury again, coming in his own series, or you know, something like with him in it at least. He's not only gonna be on a movie, but his own mini, and it's gonna be a mini series. I don't see this going on for seasons of Top Z. Mostly 5 seasons maximum. I think maybe 1 or 2, maybe. Why do I think it's so? 1, it's expensive. 2, I have a feeling that series like that also tie into the, it's hard to keep on kind of thing, because they're like, oh, you have to see, but that season plays after that movie, so that movie you have to see first. So after, it's getting confusing how longer the series goes kind of thing. Sure, you can like, oh, kind of thing, or better yet, every time you start a season, you recap the movie that it comes after. It's like, oh, Nick Fury was doing this, he referenced it, or he kind of thing, or you get pieces of the movie as a reference, and voila, sold. We don't need to see the movie, kind of thing. I'm just saying. Anyway, I think that's pretty much all I got to say. I mean, I'm not hyped. I would not say hyped because it's way too far away, and it's gonna be a bit of Agents of Shield, so it's like seen it, done it. It's just Nick Fury, so I'm like, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. I'm not questioning that. It's just not gonna be something I'm I'm like, holy moly cannoli! I cannot believe that happened. I mean, come on. It's not gonna be like that. It's not gonna be like that. But I am gonna enjoy watching it. I mean, come on. How can I not? I'm being a little bit more. My excitement is WandaVision of the series, all the series that's been announced, been that kind of thing. WandaVision is like the biggest, and that's gonna come very soon. Then there is She-Hulk that looks like with the casting they did. I'm very looking forward to that. First I was like, but then the cast, like, oh, I'm gonna talk about that more in that kind of video. I just want to make more videos like that. I love getting excited about series, following them till that show is apart. And there's so many more videos to make about series that are announced. So much. Let me know what you want to talk about. What new series you want me to talk about first? Oh, let me know, my dear. Let me know, my Goblin Nation. Let me know what you want to see. What's your favorite series that are announced from Marvel, from DC, from whatever else? Is there a DC series? No. Besides that, Supergirl is ending. There's another series I can go in depth for kind of thing. That's ending and everything. Yeah, there's another video of ID that I have in my mind right now. Well, it was like, oh, and oh, there's an ID. Anyway, yeah, that's about that. I got nothing more to say. I'm just gonna end this video right here. So thank you, my Goblin Nation. I am the Twisted Goblin, and I hope from the bottom of my heart I would open it, but then I would die. So what am I gonna do that? I'm still goblin. Goblins have the same things as human beings. I'm just saying. Am I wrong? Prove me otherwise. Show me a goblin, another goblin, and let's show. Otherwise, I am the only twisted goblin you ever met. Anyway, goodbye, good night. I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye bye.
And then the days got worse and worse, and now you see I've gone completely out of my mind.